Alright, so how much time do we still have? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna end it off here. Or, I mean, do I want to talk about the Sonic movie? Fuck. You know what? One more level. I just want to talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I still have plenty of time, I think. And like, I'll leave. I'm not like. I'm pretty sure I'll make it and stuff. I just really want to talk about everything that's on my mind. So you got a new power badge. So yeah, in this, I'm not really gonna talk about why I love Sonic because honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of the Sonic games and stuff. I have played a few. Of course, the only Sonic games I've ever played are Sonic Unleashed. Of course, that's not really a great Sonic game, but it was definitely not that bad. I mean, of course, it's like only when Sonic is normal, it feels like a Sonic game, but when he's in Beast mode, then it's not really a Sonic game. It's more like a beat 'em up and stuff. But my very first Sonic the Hedgehog game, believe it or not, was actually Shadow the Hedgehog. And I mean, I've heard about it in the commercials and stuff, and I kind of bought it because I thought it looked interesting, and I was also, this might sound kind of cringy, but I was like to my mom when I bought it, I was like, this is a game, like, I think the cool kids, like, play and stuff, like, and everything, and of course, I mean, that's not the case. It's a fucking edgelord game. It's a game for edgy people, for emos and goths and stuff. It was so funny how it was like, this is a game for the cool kids. But then again, I mean, this was kind of the early 2000s, so this kind of stuff was very common in a way, so... But bear in mind, I was in elementary school when I played Shadow the Hedgehog, and there were no emos or goths, you know, elementary school kids, so it's nothing like that, but that's kind of like... It's like the impression I got for, like, older teens, I would say. And I don't know if I've ever seen any of them, but... Back then I was kind of intimidated by them, like I thought they were like very mean and stuff, so that's why I always avoided like going after, like being next to the older kids. Oh shit, I want to follow that butterfly. Yeah, so it's like a little bonus thing. Was I throwing something? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Oh shit, okay. Yes. Alright, so, yeah, I thought Shadow the Hedgehog was for cool kids and stuff, but that was not the case. It was for edgelords. I mean, but then again, Shadow the Hedgehog, the game was actually pretty fun. Even though, like, funny thing was that I didn't really know anything about Sonic, so I was kind of at first confused of how you attack and how you do stuff. Of course, in that game you use guns, so I thought, oh, you use guns, but it turns out the main... How you really attack is you use the homing. That's what Sonic uses, like the hedgehog, like spinny thing. But I didn't know, like you just press A and then A again to lock on. That's basically the standard Sonic attack. But I didn't know about that because I never played a Sonic game in my life. I also didn't know about health and stuff. I didn't know the rings were like your health. I thought there were those two bars that indicate the type of chaos attack, like Chaos Control or Chaos Blast. I thought these were your health bars, but it turns out no, your rings are your health bars, but I didn't know about that. But, so yeah, but then, and like, that's basically the case, and of course, my main thing in the game was just to face Eggman, which I kind of did. Of course, Eggman's not really the final boss, but that's what I kind of got from this game. I knew Eggman was the villain, mainly because I was exposed to Sonic from the show Sonic X. Sonic X was what taught me about Sonic, in a way. No, not just Sonic X, actually even I think Sonic Sat AM, or, yeah, Sonic Sat AM, and I think it's is that the one with the rock and stuff, like the music and everything, because that's what I was exposed to. I was exposed to the French dub of that. That's when I first heard Sonic. I think I did see some advertisements of the video games, but I didn't really pay that much attention to it, you know, so. Oh shit, there we go. That was close. So yeah, that's but then again, also then my very first real exposure to Sonic was when I bought the game Sonic Rush Adventure. I saw it on a catalog of my middle school, like this kind of thing you do in middle school where they give you like little catalogs to order. Sometimes they contain books, but sometimes they contain games and stuff. I didn't really order it from that, but I knew the name, so therefore I went to GameStop and ordered it and got the used copy of it, which I did, which was a really fun game. But that's how I was exposed to Sonic. It didn't really have Eggman in it, but it had pirates and robot pirates, and I really loved that, you know, because, you know, I love facing robots and stuff, so there was that. And so, yeah, and there was that, and then of course I played the game, like, Sonic Unleashed, which, it was an alright game, but when I look back at it, it was not really that great. The voice acting pretty sucked also. But I'm talking about mainly for the character Chip in that game sucked. His voice acting too. So, yeah. At the time I was like, it had great voice acting, but no, it was shit. But that's basically Sonic the 4Kids version for you. Of course, Eggman, the voice actor for Eggman is like top notch. Like whoever voices Eggman is like the best. I mean, Mike Pollock. Yeah, Mike Pollock. He's one of the greats of voice acting. Honestly, it's pretty funny how I heard his voice in the show Dr. Stone as one of the astronauts. It was pretty funny. I loved it. Okay, 7:53. Yeah, maybe I'll stop at 8, I guess. I mean, because I'm not really done with my Sonic conversation yet, so just one more. I'm very confident. It would be 7:56 by then, and then I could, like, stop this video and then, like, make it and stuff. So, okay, that's how I knew about Sonic. From the games and from the TV show Sonic X. Yeah, that's how I knew about Sonic. But this is, you collected 50 stamp patches, earning new stamps, congrats. Good. You can get a power badge for free for a limited time, try it out. So, okay, now on to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. So at first I was not looking forward to it because usually, like, movies based off of video games tend to be not that great. Of course there's an exception. I love the movie Detective Pikachu. Such a fantastic movie, I loved it. You know, I mean, it was a really fun movie. That's basically it. I mean, of course, if you're a Pokemon fan, then it's a huge blast, I have to say. So, you know, yeah, I really love Detective Pikachu. And when I heard about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I was kind of skeptical. And when I heard Jim Carrey was going to play Dr. Eggman, I was like, why him as Dr. Eggman? I didn't really see Jim Carrey as like the Dr. Eggman, sort of speak. So I was kind of skeptical at first about Jim Carrey being Dr. Eggman. And then of course I saw the trailer and it was fucking god-awful. Talking about the old trailer, by the way. You know, just how Sonic looked and stuff, he looked so fucking ugly. And then when I saw Jim Carrey and stuff, okay, my first reaction was, okay, he did not look like Dr. Eggman, so I didn't really like how he looked and everything. But of course then, when I saw him... Oh, shit. Oh, wait, okay, that's how you do it. Okay. But then when I saw him as... How he acts as Dr. Eggman, I mean, I actually liked it, but then of course I was kind of skeptical because I was kind of expecting him to be, you know, very much sounding and acting like Eggman. You know, like, he's like that gusto, like, crazy mad scientist. I mean, he is kind of crazy, but, like, he has that laugh and stuff. He has a gravely voice and everything, you know, and like, very angry and very jolly and stuff. I expected kind of that, but when I watched it, all I got was, like, just Jim Carrey as a mad scientist, I would say. But honestly, now that I look at it, I feel like, I mean, the more I kind of watched it, I actually feel like that, you know what, Jim Carrey, even though he doesn't really act exactly like Eggman, I just realized he's not supposed to imitate Eggman, he's supposed to take his take of the character, which he kind of did. And honestly, in a way, his Eggman kind of grew on me in a way. And of course, he's not really called Eggman in the movie, he's called Dr. Robotnik, which is actually fine because back then, in the American version, he was also called Dr. Robotnik. Of course, his real name in the Japanese version is Eggman, but they just call him Dr. Robotnik because I thought Eggman's kind of a silly name, but I like the name Eggman, so I'm just calling him Eggman, even though he's called Dr. Robotnik in the movie. But yeah, I mean, then again, of course, he very much, Mega Yoshi, nothing can stop Mega Yoshi. Press B for tail swoop, boom. Okay. Yeah, so let's, I did say he did not look like Eggman, but then of course at the end of that trailer, you then see him all bald and with a mustache. Then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, now he looks like an Eggman, you know, in a way. So yeah, but anyway, that's it about Jim Carrey. I mean, obviously his Eggman kind of grew on me in a way. So, oh shit, would I have to start all over? Oh, okay, I gotta focus on getting the clocks. That's alright. I forgot there was time, that's why. Oh shit, I forgot to press the minus button. That's okay. Anyway. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't jump. Maybe I did, but I was very slow. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, so now, when I saw the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer, it looked so fucking god-awful. Yeah, so like, you know, to the point where I was like, I was never gonna watch it. But then the fact that they actually redid the trailer, not just that they redid the movie design of Sonic, then it actually made me tempted to actually go watch the movie because it gave me this feeling that they actually gave a damn for about the movie and how it looks like, and about the movie in general, to the point where, you know what, it's probably not going to be that great, but maybe it'd be a very fun experience. So it would be kind of like Detective Pikachu in a way. So yeah, because of them redoing Sonic's design and stuff and the trailer and everything, then it actually made me want to watch it, because they were showing that they gave a damn, like they gave effort into it. And Sonic's new design is way better. Also, the new trailer is actually funnier compared to the old trailer. So yeah, it actually made me very, you know, curious to watch it and stuff. Anyway, oh shit. Oh, okay, you do need this. Anyway, yeah. Oh fuck. Ah, fuck! It explodes. Yeah. So I'm very much looking forward to watching the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I really can't wait. You know. I don't know if I'm going to really talk about it that much, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay, now it's 7:59. I have to stop everything right now. But I actually did what I wanted to talk about, and I think, yeah, that turned out great. Okay. I actually kind of had to get up just to see if the video was still recording, which it was, so that's good. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to end it off here. Apologies if the gameplay was short and stuff, but I just really wanted to talk and everything, and even about the movie. So, and I made my thing. And then next Friday I will talk about the stuff about politics and other things and stuff that I'm interested in. So yeah, I'm gonna now end it off here. And I just really hope I make it in time because I have to drive and everything while I'm in Tampa all the way, you know, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time!